Well, greetings and welcome to Naughty Notes. This video is about a compass construction, but let's review the underlying theorems first. Now, I've got three coplanar lines here, and I've got this blue and purple one crossed by a transversal, and we learned that we have something called the alternate interior angle theorem. If these lines are parallel, then we can conclude that the alternate interior angles are congruent. Now, conversely, we've also learned that if we've got these same three coplanar lines and we have alternate interior angles congruent, that pair, we may conclude that the lines are parallel. So that's what we're constructing today. We are going to construct with four compass wings the alternate interior angle converse. We're going to construct these two angles congruent, and that's going to make the lines parallel. Now, if you're using this old McDougall-Littell textbook, like we did for a couple decades, that's known as Theorem 3.4. If you've moved on to McGraw-Hill, I don't even know if they have these theorems. But it doesn't matter what textbook you're using, this is called the alternate interior angle converse. In this, again, McDougall-Littell 3.4, the number is just bookkeeping. So let's just focus on the content, shall we? All right, I gave you a worksheet, and it looks a lot like this. Oops. Well, actually, I didn't give you, I'm going to make you draw the transversal in. But, so there you go. Put in the transversal. Now, I gave you a point A down here just to pass it through A. We're going to construct a line F parallel to line G passing through P. How's that? Now, this is a multi-part series, and in this case, we don't need to extend our transversal very far, be above the P, because we know the angles in question are interior angles. So they're going to be, well, they're on the inside of the two parallel lines. So I'm just going to extend my transversal about like that. Ready? Four compass wings. Here comes number one. We're going to put the needle on the A, and we're going to gap it to the P. And we're going to give it a swing. Oh, nice. Missed it? Do it again. How perfect is that? So we swing it from here down through here. That's going to give us an intersection. And let's name that point D. Now again, I'm just naming the points for your convenience. Not totally necessary, but I just want you to see where the compass wings go. Now, pick up that compass and just flip it around. Put the needle on P, and we're going to gap it to A. All right? And give it a swing. Now I'm going a little farther there because I know where I expect the line to be. So I give it a swing here. I expect the line is going to go through a point, well, let me see, about here, but I'm not sure. So I just got to make that and arc a little bit longer. Now again, if you're looking at that other McGraw-Hill textbook, they do everything with full circles, and we'll look at that. But honestly, I find that's kind of confusing. So here, take your compass and let's gap it. Put the needle on P, because we're really doing the angle copy procedure. The needle on P, and we're just going to gap it to D. And again, it requires a dynamic swing. So we pull that gap and we swing it so it goes right through the D, and that means my compass is set. And then you're going to pick up that compass and you're going to spin it around, put the needle on the A, and you're going to swing that very same arc. I'll leave the previous compass. See, this is the same gap. So that's compass number 3 over here, compass number 4 over here, compass swing 4. You're replicating that red arc. And you see where they intersect? Beautiful. Now, I suppose I could name that intersection. What did I named it Q. Oh, the funny things we do. I'm now going to line up my straight edge with Q and P, and I'm finished. Let's get these compasses out of the way. See that? Your compass swings look like that. Now, if you did complete circles, yikes, it would look like that. I don't know. I'll be honest, I find that really confusing. But let's stick with arcs, and you may find it more useful. So just take your straight edge, connect Q and P, just like that. And I'm going to call this, I asked you to call it F in your worksheet. Don't worry, I'll leave you enough room for compass swings. So F is parallel to G, and the reason F is parallel to G is because you constructed these alternate interior angles to be congruent. And therefore, we're going to call this the alternate interior angle converse compass construction. Wow, say that fast a bunch of times. But I'm liking that, and gosh, I think we're done with this. I'm going to move this out of the way and just remind you, if you're, well, not that, if you are using these textbooks, again, this textbook, McGraw-Hill, uses complete circles all the time, and yikes, I don't know about that. And in this textbook, well, at least they talk about the theorems. So regardless of what textbook you have, you've just learned how to construct parallel lines using the alternate interior angles converse. Excellent. And as always, thank you for watching 90.